Hi and welcome back to Metasploit Extreme. This is really extreme section, and in order to get into the real extreme situation we have to go with some hardware changes as well. So for this video I'll be using a couple of laptops and mobile phones and of course my favorite alpha card, that is to use the wireless extension. As you can see in my virtual machine I have plugged in the wireless alpha card that gives me interface WLAN 0. And that's the only motive, because the virtual machine interface doesn't have an access to your original Wi-Fi card. So that's why we have to plug in some external wireless card that supports the Backtrack or the Kali Linux in a well situation. So for that I have got my this little alpha card. I hope you can see it. And I also have got my device, my favorite, the iPhone one. I hope you can see that as well. And also my small request would be, please bear a noisy environment for this of the video, because I'll be using a couple of things and that makes quite noisy sound. But I'm going to take you into the real world exploitation scenario where you can implement each and everything into a real training or real pen testing purpose. So also I have got my little, it's not a little actually, it's my very big, my entire another laptop Dell version which is running on the Windows 7. So that is also being out here for us. So let me turn it on. So it's running actually a Windows 7 environment, and what we are going to do in this section is, let me turn it on. So what we are going to do in this section is pretty scary one. We are going to first of all using the Wi-Fi version of the Metasploit, that is the Karmetasploit. Now this Karmetasploit is really powerful, but I really don't want anyone to just grab this video and take out the use for it. So I have written the each and every command into some script. So if you're watching this video and have taken my course, you can simply ask me for this script and I'll be really happy to give you the link to download it. So this is really a great script, and lots of people helped to create it. They are not ready to show their original name, so I'll respect with their privacy. They have mentioned a couple of names, the virtual names, so I'll be happy with that. My only advice after watching this video is don't use this if you are not permissioned to exploit or pen test any environment. I'll be not responsible in any case if you do it wrong, use it for any kind of mischief purpose, or you can say unethical purpose. So make sure you just bear with me. So what I'll do here it is, I'll have ls and I'll just run this extreme exploit. When you'll get this script, first of all don't forget to change the mode to 755 and hit a name as extreme exploit. So this will be the command that you need to first run here. After this you just need to run this script. Now in order to run this script I have given you a command line based menu. Some things are not visible out here, but still you can visible. Always prompt yes to the DHCP server, because what we are going to do, we are going to allow the victim to actually get something that is internet connection. So we want that, and in this video we will focus on the Karmetasploit. So I'll be showing you a couple of other videos about this script as well. So first of all we'll take the Karmetasploit, that is on the number 5th. So I'll type number 5 and I'll press enter. So are we going to give internet access to users? So what we are trying to create a scenario is very simple. We are going to prompt with a free Wi-Fi access, and who doesn't love a free Wi-Fi? So the victim will try to connect over that free Wi-Fi and we'll be ready with our Metasploit to exploit with some browser exploitation. It's regardless, you have a Windows 7, you have a Mac, you have anything. It's just a matter of exploitation. So I'll prompt it with a yes, and available interface is ETH0 and WLAN 0. So I have my internet connection of course on ETH0. WLAN is not configured for anything right now. So ETH0, I'll enter it, and it will automatically change my MAC address so that I don't get cat into the IDS or IPS or some logs that are being maintained. So it also prompting me that you have to restart your network adapter. So in order to restart your network adapter, first of all try to ping out some website no malicious intent, we are just pinging it. So I'll just check my connectivity with the internet by pinging google.com. So it's not working right now. So I'll hit a simple command that is says DH client. It is a simple request to the DHCP server that, hey, I'm your client, please allow me to have access of internet, and within a seconds you will have your internet access. Let me put up the interface up first of all, because I think while using the Mac changer it has got my interface down. And now let me try to ping google.com. Still not working. Let me check the ifconfig and let me check if I have got the internet address on it. So still no address is being assigned. So until and unless I'll get an IP address on this, I cannot actually proceed to my client. So unknown host cell, let me get to some else. Let me get to the YCD. So YCD is not available. I'm quite addicted to the backtrack things. So let me go to the internet and it's not there. System tools, I hope I find something interesting here to actually connect to the internet. So still not. So let me assign the IP address. Let me one more time try a DH client and try to ping out some website. Still not working. So DH client is not working for us. Service. Oops, first of all let me check what is actually the problem by using the ifconfig command. Then if it will not work, so let me assign IP address to myself. ipconfig, oops, ifconfig to, let's say, eth0. I want to assign 192.168.52 .159 would be my IP address. And let me now try to ping the Google. Network is still unreachable. Let me put my subnet also. Now let me try. Still unreachable. Now that's okay. So this time I think I have got something. Okay, so finally up and running. Make sure you also bear with me, instructor making a couple of mistakes and fumble somewhere. So no need to worry about, but make sure you don't proceed until you get an internet connection. That is really required. And after that I'll hit my WLAN 0. That is my wireless API that is asking for me. Now it's starting a monitoring mode. Now that is a mon 0 to actually get overthrow over the entire channels. And random MAC, yes, assign me a random MAC please. I would be really happy with that. So it is assigning me a random MAC address. So MAC address. So you can also discover the target channels. You can launch your fictitious Wi-Fi by copying any Wi-Fi, but right now I'm not interested in it. So I'll just hit a N. You can also hit a Y and proceed likewise. So interface is setting up, but here is the important thing. You can put any soft AP or software access point, but software channel, it is recommended and it is required. Without that you cannot proceed. So I'll hit a 3 and I'll set a channel. Let's say on 11th channel I will hit my AP. So everything is set now. Now I'll hit a capital C, that is to continue, and here we have got options. So you can also make an option of black hole or you can make a bullseye. Now both appreciation are being appreciated, so you can respond to all probe requests which are being by the victim users, or you can broadcast only the specific ESS ID, and the best option is to give both. So desired ESS ID like free public Wi-Fi, to just invite someone to get into that when you are pin testing. So no malicious intent again. So but still I know that if I use a free Wi-Fi, many victims will try to connect to me. So okay, we are finally starting our airbase ng. So it is trying to start airbase ng. Now we have got started. Check the DHCP configuration. Yes, it's perfect for me, and I'll hit C again. Now software API is now running. Now launching the Karmetasploit. Now Karmetasploit is really a powerful feature in the Kali Linux. In fact, everything is powerful. So we have to wait here for a couple of moments, because you know these Metasploit, Karmetasploit take a couple of moments to get and launched up. So bear with me again and be patient. Since we are moving into the real world pen testing, hacking into original laptop that is just beside me, it's really something that we are going to do first time in any videos I have been seeing all around the internet. So it's asking me to be very patient, and I'm losing my patience now, so bear with me. Really, to be honest, I am enjoying quite a lot on this Kali Linux, and I recommend all of you to... Now here our Metasploit has loaded all the browser exploits which are being out there. And let me remind you again, these are all free exploits, not the paid ones. If you have got the paid Metasploit, that means you have got a bazooka in your hand, not just a pistol. So it's saying you won't get any shells again modern systems, because modern systems are pretty much updated, so that's the only patch for the exploits get updated. But I know. So everything is ready and server is started. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to my laptop, starting my browser. First of all, let me get connect to this free Wi-Fi. Okay, let me show you first of all that free Wi-Fi is available, and I hope it is visible to you in my phone. I hope I'm putting it right. Yes. So I'm not going to connect it with my phone. I don't want my phone to get hacked. So I'll get connect to this free Wi-Fi first of all. So okay, my laptop is switching round and round. So I've got connected to the free Wi-Fi, and here you can see some activities are being monitored, and some cookies are being taken from my browser. So what I'll do, I'll try to hit google.com or facebook.com or maybe anything else. Just want to make sure. So we are doing lots of activities here and monitoring each of and every of them. The important point to be noted out here is that we can also grab the cookies like this. Lots of things and information are getting here, and you can see as here lots of traffic is being, perhaps some other person have also connected to here. So let me go to that machine and reload that. So in the meantime, you can see lots of traffic for everything is actually going out there, and you can monitor this traffic, get a reverse shell, and do lots of stuff. It's not a matter of Windows 7 XP or anything. I'm just getting a traffic, and that's really important for the real pen testing stuff. Now in the meantime, if someone will try to log in into the Facebook or Gmail or any other company website or anything, you are getting a cookies, DNS request, and everything just right now. So you have to do pretty hard work to analyze all these traffics and find out what are the things which company peoples are actually monitoring and all around. But the point to be noted here is that the local server is being started, and I'm still getting lots of traffic here. So still no active session. So lots of exploits are being tried out on everything. So I hope you have now got the idea bit behind what actually is being out there. You can also get a cell if you have a custom exploit for Windows 7, but really I won't be showing it right now here because it can be really dangerous one. but still these are really pretty good thing that you can actually learn from any videos, that yes, it is powerful. So thank you so much for bearing me so long, and my machine is making so much of noise. I'm very sorry for that, as so many things are running out here. And that's the only thing we are going to learn in this video. Let's carry on and move on to the next video to find out something else.